Check. We here, man. We here. Something to Smoke 2 podcast. We are on location, man. Shout out to Ron. We at Ron's house out here in What is it? Powder Springs?
Powder Springs.
Man, we out here. Y'all know we came all the way from McDonough, but we came to support our boy, support his wife Anna. Happy birthday, Anna.
Happy birthday, Anna.
We get it in, man.
55 is a new 35.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Something to Smoke 2. We gonna bring it to y'all rough and raw. Having a good time. We finna light up, smoke. We grooving.
Doing all right.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know the tradition, man. Something to Smoke 2, man. We're gonna bring it in. See what the guys smoking, what they drinking, how their week was. We're gonna start at the end of the table over there. Smokey. What up, bro?
Nothing too much, brother.
What you smoking? What you drinking?
I'm over here smoking the LFD for my first time.
Your first time?
Yeah, my first time.
So LFD what?
The double Laredo.
Did you roll your tongue?
Yeah, I tried.
Shit, he rolled the tongue.
You got to tell it.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Here we go.
Pause.
We have no flag.
Yeah, we have none at all. But yeah, man, I'm over here smoking this LFD, man, for the first time, drinking on some Shay cognac. Man, that thing hitting pretty well. I love it.
It is good.
It's good. It's very smooth, man. Shay, you outdid yourself on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You know, man, for the week, man.
Yeah, how your week was?
Oh, man, busy as usual, man. Running behind kids, making side money, trying to keep it all afloat, baby. You know how it go, man. It never stops.
Hey, man, keep it going. Steve-O, what up, bro?
What's going on, brother?
What you smoking, what you drinking, brother?
All right, so I'm smoking one of my go-tos. It's a CAO Brasilia. I've been smoking them for a while. Bang for buck, you honestly can't beat the cigar.
And, they singing and shit?
Absolutely.
What you drinking?
So I'm pairing it with some Shay as well. And I'll just say that Shay is one of the best cognacs I think I've ever had, to be honest with you, man.
Wow. That is
the
a hell of a
silkiness of it.
compliment.
The silkiness of it is super smooth.
It's
Been a hard bottle to get, starting to become a little more accessible, but not completely accessible. You got to do a little traveling to get it.
Yeah.
But definitely top-notch cognac. Recommend to anybody that's a cognac drinker. If you haven't tried it, get your hands on something. You won't be disappointed.
That's what I'm talking about, man. How you week?
Man, we actually pretty busy, compared to usual. But I was spending more money than I was making this week, though. That goddamn Amazon is like a crack pipe, man.
Man.
Always trying to improve on the backyard, so always spending money on shit. Luckily, my baby grown and gone, so I don't support her as much anymore.
Yeah.
Still there, but not the same.
You still support her.
Oh no, most definitely. them calls come, but that's what you're there for, right? When things go wrong, you got to be there to. I want to say bail money, but I don't mean literally in jail, but
just
to make sure they okay.
Yeah. They ain't going to jail.
Ain't no jail.
That's what's up, man.
She is not like her father in that aspect.
Uh-oh. That's another topic for another day.
Yes, it is.
We could spend a whole hour on that one, eh?
We could.
Try, what up, brother?
What's going on, man?
What you smoking, what you drinking, man?
Smoking on that Punch 2024 Zodiac, the Dragon. Pairing it up with some of the house-made sangria.
Look like you almost finished that punch.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm on to the next, bro.
Hey, man, how you week?
Pretty good, man. Can't complain, man. Got through it. Ready for the weekend.
How you gonna complain about being an A&G and Scottish throughout the week? I'm wondering how they make money.
Feel a little tension, Trav.
We work very, very hard.
There's a little hate.
We
Y'all
work
at A&G,
very
nah,
hard.
we in Scottish today.
We done smoked our 5 cigars today.
Bougie bitches.
Shit.
Oh,
I tried to get up with them, man. They was out there in Scottish, though.
Hey, man, we had to go to the Atlanta spot, man.
Comes in my backyard with my privilege cup.
Gotta come through and live life a little bit, man.
Hey, shout out to our spots, man. Scottish Tobacco in Atlanta. Shout out to AG Cigars in McDonough, man.
Yes, sir.
They know us well. Randy, what up, bro?
What up?
We got our brother Randy in the building.
Yeah.
What you smoking, what you drinking, man?
I'm smoking on a limited CAO Orlana one of CAO's limited editions came off of the Amazon basin line. Man.
Is that the one that's discontinued?
Yes, they don't make those anymore.
Hey, see,
I was able to
I don't like
grab a
these
couple
motherfuckers.
of boxes in one of my spots down in Augusta, man.
So you moving around the
Me and my man
state?
Trav, we had to take advantage of
Oh yeah.
when they had them in stock. So I went on and got some and privileged to be smoking one tonight.
Man, the flex is real.
Yes, it is.
The flex is so real. What you drinking, man?
I'm pairing it with House Punch, the sangria.
Got a lot of salt on that side of the room.
Damn sure is. Damn sure
I'll
is.
let you get it when I get to the nub, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Pause.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, the diddler is in the building.
No diddy.
House-made sangria, man. House-made sangria is what I'm pairing it with tonight.
Yeah.
Real good punch they got over there. So good stuff.
Hey, man. House party style. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm smoking the... Well, hold on. Before I even get to me. How you week, man?
Oh man, week was busy. Worked all 3 jobs. Got to keep it.
All
keep
3
it rolling.
jobs.
Yeah, got
Sir.
to.
In the road, still smoking cigars.
Yes, sir.
Keep the bag flowing.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it flowing, man. Support my out of the country ventures.
Yes, sir. We
How's
know.
that international gun smuggling shit going?
Keep it straight.
Never mind my
Mamacita.
personal business.
That's a story for a different day.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Time.
That's just the interlude to that shit.
Oh, man.
When I say surprise, don't look too funny.
Hey, man.
Cuba 2024.
Oh, shit. We gonna get to that another time, brothers.
It's gonna be hard to hold that one in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Something to smoke to, man. And I am also smoking the Charter Oak Pascal. This is a limited Charter Oak. I actually don't like the regular Charter Oak. That is some bullshit. But this one is an amazing cigar by Foundation Cigars. I'm sorry, I gotta give my true opinion for the people. It's a Connecticut broadleaf, Nicaraguan fillers, Nicaraguan binder. Y'all know how I do. I'm drinking the Uncle Shay Shay also with my brothers, man. It is really good. I gotta admit, at least top 5 cognac. I'm kind of on Camus, but Uncle Shay did his thing with that. As far as my week, man, having a good week. We got my van service still going, got real estate still going. I got Toro going now, so I'm trying to get money everywhere I possibly can,
I
brother.
did not know you jumped in the Toro game.
I
brother in there
just
with
shot
me.
one out there. Got a couple bookings already, so
Did I see you driving out the neighborhood the other day, yesterday?
that's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, I saw that black van Benz rolling out. I was like, that can't be but one person rolling out.
Hey, man, I put a Benz on Toro. Good God Almighty.
There you go.
My wife didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Jump off the van and pick up a check.
Big
Moving
pimping,
on
baby.
up.
Big pimping.
Hey, man, something to smoke to, man. We having us a good time out here. Anna, happy birthday. She's double nickel. Shout out to Big Ron, man. We smoking, we drinking. Y'all know how we get down. We're going to get into it. It's the finals. It's the finals.
Man.
And right now, it's looking like what? What is the record? 3-0?
3-0, bro.
Is it a sweep? Is it a sweep? I got to
Oh,
get the
man.
predictions. It's an easy prediction, but we're going to go back to Randy. What you thinking, brother? Is it a sweep?
I don't think it's a sweep. I think they're gonna give this one game and come back home for the victory.
One game and do it back in
Come
Boston?
back home and do it. So,
Oh,
It
man.
will only be right.
What you think, Smoke? Sweep?
Hey, man. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep, but the way things look, Boston
Looking
got
ugly,
the
ain't it?
boys. Boston got it on the lock, man. All the memes and stuff I've been seeing,
Oh,
man. God darn Boston. Do your thing, man. It's about time y'all get close to the chip, though.
Well, they're not playing the Warriors, so you know how they go.
Nobody's
here we
playing.
go.
Nobody's playing the Warriors though.
Hey, man, we don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
The Warriors are
The
in
last
Cancun.
time the Warriors played Boston, y'all know how it went.
Yeah, but did the Warriors make it past the play-in?
Hey,
Yeah.
man, we needed a break.
We talking about old shit.
Yeah. We bringing up old shit right
You
now.
talking about Durant era.
No, whoa. Steph got the MVP. But Steve, what you think, man? Sweet?
And it's hard to call. You think Dallas will be able to pull one off, but I think their biggest opportunity was it yesterday, day before?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
and
actually
then,
played a really good game.
Yeah, they did. Luka kind of fucked it up, fouling out, and just getting a little too emotional. Can't take nothing away from his greatness
Motherfucker don't play no
in
defense.
offense. What he's not known for for his defense. They took a commanding lead early on, but it ain't the first game they did that, and then Boston came back. They're on the cusp of it, but Boston is just too great, man. And Boston's not focused around any one player or any two players like Dallas is. Their star players ain't even their stars in this series. I know they say Jaylen Brown is probably the MVP.
Jaylen Brown is the star, bro.
But as far as standing out, to me, Drew Holiday has stood out more than Jaylen Brown.
Drew
Jason
had like
Tatum,
he wanted.
Yeah, it's not his first show, so that's why he's doing that. Jason Tatum is probably going to still, no matter what, get criticism because they're going to look at what he didn't do. But they're playing great team ball, man. They're just not. First of all, it would be history if they lost. Can't call this game right here. You don't know how Dallas is going to come out, but they played their hearts out and still lost, so that takes a toll on them. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised for the sweep, but I guess it'd be for Boston to finish it up at home. Be great, but ain't nobody throwing no game to go back home to win.
No, they are not. They're gonna take advantage if they can. What you think, Trav?
Break out the brooms. Sweep time. Clean up.
It's just that simple, huh?
Done tonight.
Yeah.
Point blank period, man. They
Is
wasn't ready.
it tonight?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, it's tomorrow night or is it tomorrow?
Can't be tonight.
I thought it was tonight
Yeah.
because it's in the same city.
I don't know. Tonight, tomorrow, we missing the game. Oh, good God Almighty. We're gonna have to,
that up right now.
we're gonna have to pull up Hulu. Something to smoke to. Somebody turn on the game.
Pop that TV on behind it.
Hey, man, well, as far as my opinion, I do believe it's going to be a sweep, man. I don't see how Dallas can bounce back from this.
Game's on. Dallas up 58-35.
I know my shit.
8.6 seconds left in the half.
I still think Dallas is going to lose, but I
23
really
point
wanted
lead.
I really wanted them to win. You know, shout out to Dallas. I wanted Kyrie to win, but hey,
And old Al Horford.
right now it looked like Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I really like him. Tatum cool, but Jaylen Brown is the star.
Oh yeah.
Something to smoke too, man. We still going. Hey, we want to give a quick rest in peace, man, to Jerry West and Luke Walton. They both passed away, man. NBA legends.
Rest in peace to the legends.
Yeah, man. How your boys feel about that, Smoke, man? I know
Man.
he's coaching the basketball kids, so do they even know Jerry West and Luke Walton?
Ain't really talked to him that much about it, but I know it's a staple for them because, hey, to see them legends go, we don't usually see many NBA players go,
Yeah.
but to see them go, man, hey, man, time catches everybody.
Did you, Randy, did you watch the Lakers documentary with they kind of featured Jerry West, a young Jerry West in that?
I didn't pick up on that yet. Not just yet.
Yeah, that was the
I tuned into
HBO
that.
show. If you haven't watched
Yeah.
it, you got to go back and watch that, man.
Definitely will.
It was really, really good. Jerry West did the actor that played Jerry West did his thing, man. I didn't know he was that crazy. Uh-oh, somebody trying to get your attention. What's up, Levy? Shot time. In the middle of the podcast. Shot time.
Shot time.
1, 2, 3.
5 of them good.
They way over there. We way over here, but we gonna shoot
Shoot
it.
'em up. We gonna give them shots
Salute
anyway.
for the birthday.
One time for the birthday
Time for the
chick.
birthday chick.
Like I said, we keep it rough and raw, man. Shot time in the middle of the goddamn
In the middle of the
podcast.
goddamn podcast.
I can't make it up.
No.
Okay, it looked like they holding up cups.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of red cups in there.
Salute.
Salute.
Happy
Salute. Happy
birthday.
birthday, Anna.
Birthday,
Take our own shots.
We got it. It sounds like they doing speeches, but we gonna keep this thing going. Something to smoke too. Something to smoke too. We still in the NBA. The Lakers. Okay, now they did the shot.
there go the
Hey! They did the shot.
They Steve, they playing your theme music.
We totally missed that shot.
It is sexy.
He said, get it sexy.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, delicious.
Shit.
See, they trying to throw me out. They trying to throw me out, but we gonna talk about delicious another time.
Yeah.
That's next episode.
Next episode, man, we got to recap Cuba in that episode. The Lakers, they still ain't picked the coach, bro.
Yeah,
And they got JJ Redick at the top.
yeah, man.
I don't even understand.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go back to Randy on this one, man. Hey, Randy, JJ Redick at the top. You think LeBron is the one goddamn pulling the strings?
think LeBron is the head coach.
Yeah.
They're just looking for an
There you
assistant.
I
go.
think LeBron is the head coach.
LeBron is the head coach.
LeBron is the head coach. He's running things, and they're looking for an assistant coach at this point.
He keeps getting first-time coaches in his career.
Yeah.
It's worked out for him in other places. It worked out for him in Cleveland. Hasn't worked out for him in Well, actually, he did work out 1 year in L.A.
But didn't that coach get fired too?
No, Teron Lue moved on. He didn't get fired.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
LeBron
move
is gonna
on.
move in the head coach, general manager,
Uh,
bring Bronny in.
A billionaire
play
coach,
one more
huh?
year.
He gonna be a billionaire coach?
I think he'll be an owner before he's a coach.
Think so.
Yeah, I think he'll be an owner before he'll buy into a team somewhere.
Well, D Wade already bought into Utah, so
Yep.
I could see that. that
It
happening.
won't be the Lakers. They're not giving up ownership there,
Nah,
but
Jeannie ain't doing that.
no,
Get in there
he
somewhere.
sure like.
Jeannie love LeBron, but nah,
if Alex Rodriguez can buy into a basketball team, damn sure LeBron can.
that is true. And shout out to Minnesota; they did a good job in the playoffs until they lost.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
did.
much what happened.
Game got too big for him.
So JJ Redick as a coach, man, what y'all think? Y'all think he gonna be good? You think he gonna be good, Steve?
I don't know, man. First, it's your first time coach, so you don't even know what to base it off. If you base it off his analytics, I think his time with LeBron on the podcast probably helped the cause. It's one thing to speak a good game and to be knowledgeable in the game, to be able to drive people to do things. And basketball is different than football. The coach ain't everything. They are the puppet master to a degree. They're more like a hype man than compared to that. But that's going to be a tough one. I think the bigger thing is, why did Hurley not take the job? You got a two-time defending champ coming out of UConn. They made him, and they literally said they were like upside down, wanting him to be their head coach.
Yeah.
And they offered him, I think, $72 million over 6 years, and he turned it down and went back to UConn for $30 million for 6 years.
Man, he say he ain't got no problems in UConn. He
No,
good.
you
30
don't.
million less stress.
Yeah, no,
Sound
it
good to
definitely is. The Lakers is obviously, one of those things that they fire people without really giving them a chance. It's a lot tougher. And then the reputation of Hurley being a hard-nosed coach, does that translate into the NBA these days?
But what does that say about the Lakers that Hurley turned them down, though, man?
Does it? So
I mean, you turned down the Los Angeles Lakers,
that's
one of the
true.
winningest
But if you look,
franchises in history.
if you look at some of the great coaches in sports, Saban was never coming to the end. Well, actually, Saban did, but it didn't work out. Was that Saban? Nope. Who came to?
I
came-
I think Saban did.
Saban came to the NFL. He
Yeah.
went to the Dolphins.
Right.
He didn't last too long,
Yeah.
and then went to Alabama.
and because you're great in one league, because you can influence and mold young men, is going to be different than when you're dealing with grown men. Because
Right.
there's one thing, being a coach and you make all the money and the players don't, and then you come into the NBA, they feel entitled to certain things.
Right.
So
Right.
do you want to? I mean, literally, you turn down more than double the money for your current position. Not that it's easy to be a three-peat champion in UConn, but he obviously loves what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's got to be more. It's obviously not about the money. It's got to be more about the influence that he can have in there. And it's like when you hear about Deion Sanders. He's like, I don't want shit to do with the NFL. He said, I can't do nothing for grown men. He said,
Right,
I want to
right.
be where I can mold young men.
Okay.
So that has to be tied to it. And then just the aura of the Lakers. These cats don't get a chance these days. Ever since Phil Jackson, have the Lakers had a real coach? That's not the
I
right
see 4 of
words.
them.
That's not the right words to say that they have, but did they have a established coach
Yeah.
since Phil Jackson left the Lakers? I don't know if they really ever did.
No, I don't believe they have since Phil Jackson left. But how you gonna beat Phil Jackson?
You absolutely are not.
I mean, what you gonna do? Go back and get Pat Riley?
Start over and have your own legacy.
Hey, I just feel like LeBron can't run the team and the coach.
No,
So to me, why would those big name coaches come coach in a system where they got to listen to the player?
Right.
They come in with their own system, their
Yeah.
own coaches.
Yeah.
And after you see coaches that's getting fired over 1 year, 1 season, maybe a couple of seasons, why would I even enter myself into that and take a little 70 million? But I could take 30 million and still last 3 or 4 years.
Right.
that's a
right.
6-year contract.
Still
but
got
I mean,
a job.
it's got to be more about legacy than it is anything else.
I mean, but how long was Darvin Ham with the Lakers? 2 years.
Sounds right.
Yeah, about 2.
I think
it was.
So he got 2 and then got fired.
Yeah, and both years they went to the playoffs.
Maybe Hurley is trying to dodge that. He like, yo, I don't want to get
caught up,
booted up out of here when LeBron break his ankle.
Yeah, but didn't they go? They went to the Western Conference Finals with him last year, right?
Oh, we got kids and everything.
And you think as a coach you're gonna force me to bring your son in? So I'm pretty sure Bronny's coming
to the Lakers.
Yeah,
How though?
That's why.
If he's going into the draft, how's that going to happen?
I mean, shout out to Bronny. I want him to go somewhere.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
But the
but
Lakers.
Man, I think the pull for JJ Redick is to say I could control the situation.
How you gonna control this man letting his son in, and his son really need to stay in college one more year?
Right. I don't see him as an NBA player myself right now.
What's the owner's name for the Lakers?
Jeannie Buss.
So they got the Jerry Jones concept. It's about the money, not about the rings. Is that what we talk about?
Hey, man.
Now, Jerry, your owner now.
I understand that.
Your
I understand
team's
that,
owner, not your owner.
Yeah, I got you.
It's America. It's not your owner.
Absolutely. But, he's about money first. I mean, that's why they're worth $9 billion. He puts money before granted, he wants championships, but I think it's secondary to the money. And is it the same thing with the Lakers? Because LeBron brings a lot of money to your team. You may not, and you did get a championship out of him. You can call it the bubble or whatever. You still got the championship.
You got it in the bubble. It's got a little asterisk, but you got it.
Yeah.
Is it really an asterisk? You got a championship.
Yeah, it's an asterisk. Ain't nobody counting that one.
Oh,
hey man! Before I move on to the next topic, that was a good one. We got high opinions on sports. Y'all know how we do. But before I move to the next one, I got to see how y'all smoking. What it's smoking like? How y'all feeling? I know we only a few minutes in, but I still want to see. Brandy, how you loving Orellana?
Orellana is what it is, man. It's a beautiful cigar, man.
Now that cigar is a spinoff of the Amazon base, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
A lot of chocolate, cocoa. Had this one in the humidor for a couple of months now, so smoking like a dream. Burn line is pretty perfect. If you haven't smoked this, sorry, can't get it.
Look how Steve is looking at him.
Right.
Baño.
The only Spanish word he knows. This Charter Oak is smoking real good, man. I'm really loving it. It's not the regular Charter Oak. It is the Charter Oak Pascal, and it's smoking real good, man. A lot of notes of chocolate and going real well with this Uncle Shay Shay. Trey, how that Casa Cuba holding up for you? You done switched cigars on me.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good, man. Just got into it, but it's a double saves, man. You can't go wrong with Fuente.
Can't go wrong with Fuente. Never, man. Fuente Friday. Steve, how your cigar holding up, man? CAO, that's the Brasilia.
Yeah, that's the Brasilia. Once again, bang for buck. You can't beat it. It's a Maduro, but it has a real smooth flavor to it. So it's not anything super special, but it's a great everyday cigar. Price point, you can't beat it. And if you get it online somewhere, man, you can get yourself a box of 20 for like $60, $70. So you bang for buck, great cigar.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. Smoke, how's the LFD Double Hero?
Hey man,
I tried to do this shit.
That Double Hero is not too strong. It's really good. It's getting better as I smoke through the middle of it.
Yeah.
Man, I would smoke more of these. For my first time smoking them, I think I'll go
smoking it live for the first time.
For the first time, so I think I'll go buy more of these and put them in a humidor and keep them smoking.
That cigar is a true Maduro right there.
So no more infused.
Man,
that mother,
the palate.
That mother ain't smoked no infused.
Yeah, that palate done changed, man. I'm a different man. I don't know.
True statement.
How to go back to infused, man. They don't even taste the same anymore.
I mean, well, you done smoked the best of the best, from Padron to Fuente to Cubans to.
And for all my infused folks, all y'all new smokers, hey, the infused is the way to go when you first starting out, I would say. But once you start changing your palate, it's hard to go back. You know what I'm saying? That's like smoking some dang on Hennessy and then going to some Shay.
So
You know
now
what I'm
now you
saying?
get more taste out the stick, huh?
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause. I don't know how to answer that. I shouldn't answer that. I'm gonna say this here, man.
got
Y'all
something
be
hanging
careful
right
what you're saying. Be careful what you say.
You say you got some of
Got
that?
something hanging right there. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
A lot of
We
flavor
can't pause
in
the
that
whole
stick.
podcast, man.
Hey,
God
man.
damn.
Hey, we have before. Something to smoke too, man. Moving on. We moving on to another league. They play some type of ball. I believe it's basketball still.
Oh man.
Probably gonna get in trouble for that one.
Yeah.
WNBA, man. Caitlin Clark. She turned it up WNBA. I believe she's the highest scoring rookie in history, and she's also the highest turnover guard in history.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, what y'all think, man? She getting beat up on the court, man. They look like they targeting Caitlin. What y'all feel about that, man? Trey, I'm gonna start with you, brother.
All right, man. It's just a little bit of rookie hazing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just give a nod up to all the old heads. You know,
Yeah.
come in respectful,
But
knock knock you back down.
The other day she got bumped off the play, and it wasn't even a live play.
She got a little rub. That's all.
Yeah,
little
man.
rub.
Come on, man.
Little rub. She ain't go out the game. She all right. She
Part
tough.
of the game, man.
She's tough.
Part of the game.
Steve looked like he got another opinion, brother. What you thinking, man? What about Colton?
Oh. I didn't say that. You said that. But
Caitlin, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, what you want me to do?
yeah.
Oh man.
You know, it's kind of a double-edged sword. There's definitely the rookie piece in there, and the media draws a lot more attention to her than they do anybody else. So there's a factor in there. But you can't convince me that people ain't coming after her because of her popularity. And while her popularity is probably going to put more money in people's pockets as time goes on, there's still a salty feeling. People are human beings. They're gonna feel some kind of way about certain things. So she's gonna catch probably more than the average person. It's probably not as extreme as the media makes it to be. So you gotta really try to find the difference between the two. But like anybody else, people are gonna come after her. She's just so super popular so early, being a rookie, and you can't knock her for what she's doing for the game. When you saw her in that last season in college for the things that she's done, even for us to be watching these games and the attendance at the games, the viewership in the games, Indiana selling out for the season, starting off the rip, and then 1 point some million viewership in the first couple of games, and probably hasn't gone
She's
down
got a hell of an impact.
beyond that. So all that's going to have an impact on other people.
Yeah. But I also think Angel Reese and them other ones is impacting that.
I was getting ready to follow up with that. In college the year before, Angel Reese was that one. Coming with LSU, winning the championship. She brought a lot of notoriety, and then the beef was not the beef, but the battle was between her and Caitlin at that point into the championship. Anyways, so they're both doing great things. It's just because how Caitlin's season ended. Now, if Angel Reese would have won the championship in her last year, maybe there'd be a little more notoriety to her because she won the championship. But you can't take nothing away for what she was able to do for the game and what the future's like. The question is going to be who's coming up behind them in college to keep that trend going. Because once she's in the league for a couple of years, then you just are what you are. College has to be able to follow up with that next great superstar. And the media is going to play a big role in that because they have superstars. They're just not getting the attention that they deserve. So the future is going to be dependent on the media. Just like anything else, when you hype it up enough, people are coming to watch. People are going to pay for their tickets.
Yeah, well, I mean, be honest, I joke a lot, but the women's college basketball the last couple of years has been more exciting than the freaking men's.
They had more viewership than the damn men's championship at the end of the year.
The other day they had more viewers than the damn finals.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I did not know that. That says something.
What you thinking, Randy, man? What's up with Caitlin, man?
Caitlin is an excellent ball player, man. Can't take anything away from her. She did her thing in college, and she's definitely showing up, in her rookie year in the pros. And like Trav said, I just think it's some rookie hazing, man.
Just a little
bit. She's getting the attention she deserves. She's a great ball player. And, the pros and the vets, I want to show her, hey, this is the big leagues.
Welcome to the big league.
You got to step up, step your game up, get your weight up, and step your skill up. And I believe, man, she get through this rookie season, she's going to be one of the greats.
Well, she is highly, highly skilled. I got to ask my local coach. What up, bro?
what I see in the ladies league, man, I just want to say, Angela Reese, man, keep balling, man. You've been balling so hard. You get a lot of flack, and you really have showed out in the NBA. Caitlin, you keep balling because you've been hooping. Even though the pressure's been on, people been pushing you around, you still come out in the end. So you can't deny a good baller. If you got a good baller, it's a good baller. She gonna show up somewhere, somehow. So my thing is, she bring a lot of press to the league. She bring a lot of fans to the league, and to me, that helps the WNBA to get more viewership. And I like that, man. I like to see them come up and them be televised just as well as the males.
That's what's up.
And
man.
also wanted to say, one of the other WNBA players also pointed out that the focus is only on her, but all rookies are treated that way.
Yeah.
It's just the camera is on her, the focus is on her.
Yeah.
It's not just her that's being treated like that.
Nah.
But she's taking it well though. She's not doing no
taking like
super
a champ.
complaining. The media's doing more complaining than anybody else. So she's
Well, the
taking a lot.
media got to find something to talk about.
Yeah. When you're on
All
24
day.
hours a day, you got to find something to talk about. But all that press is still good press at the end of the day.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Damn right.
Hey,
She got her cross the bear.
her head is heavy, but
You know,
something to
she's
smoke
got
too, man. Hey, man, somebody get Ron attention, man. We got to get our brother over here. We got to get the host over here. Ron, where you at, brother? Something to smoke too, man. They partying over there.
Yes, they are, bro.
We trying to ring. We got to bring the host over here.
Host is in the
We need you over here on the mic, bro.
Come on in, Ron.
Oh man.
Something to smoke too. He coming around. He coming around. Give us a little second.
He's walking around the water.
Oh man, he went way around. Like, yo.
Ron know how to party,
He
boy.
went the scenic route, and then people are stopping him. Oh God.
It
something
is
to smoke
his
too,
He'll
party.
get here eventually.
Hey Trey, let
It
me
is
get a
his
little
party.
bit of that
He's
shake.
hosting. So
Yeah,
therefore,
absolutely. His wife's birthday, so he got responsibilities. He'll make it over here. Here he comes. Here he
There
comes.
you go.
There you go. There you go. Ron, what up, bro?
Check, sucker.
Hey man,
Yo, move.
we need to get them headphones on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
My people.
That Shay good, man. How you doing, brother?
Bro, man. Y'all
Pull up to the mic, brother. Pull up.
Can y'all hear me now?
There you
can
go.
hear you now.
There you go. That
Yeah.
baritone voice. We got you now.
You got me?
Yeah.
Well, you a bad boy, man.
Hey man.
Y'all stop playing with this dude,
I,
man.
I do what I do, man.
Man, but hey, you got that 1-900 on these jokers, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate you, but I got to stay humble.
Why start now?
Big time. Males tested, ladies approved.
Hey man, well,
You'll get that one over
I've had a
with.
few.
Yeah, you'll get that one on the way.
I've had a
home.
few ladies.
Hey, man.
Not me.
Males tested, ladies approved. That's so sexy, man. Hey, man, I just want to show mad love to you guys. Y'all the bomb.com, man. And it's one of those type things where I just can't wait to see y'all blow up.
Hey man,
So I
appreciate
can see that I was a small part of you guys' escalation. You know what
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying?
Not a small part. It's a brotherhood, brother.
It is, man.
Yeah.
But it's you all's brotherhood. Let's be clear. It's you all's brotherhood because if I look around, it's some faces that's not here
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
that was here when I first started this thing,
Yes, sir.
and Steve put me in the game.
Hey man, you got to
And
pull the
we'll-
weeds out the grass.
There you go. So we gonna let that. So we gonna let that ride. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let that ride.
Yes,
So
sir.
because what's understood don't need to be explained, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was just gonna be petty and explain it, but you know, I got you. I
If
got
you
you.
want to, you got the time and the mic.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You do.
Hey,
Well, talk to me.
Speaking of Ron, man, hey man, from what I know, you have introduced this particular group to so many different scotches, bourbons, whiskeys, man. And you took us on a journey, man. What's some of your favorite before we get into the rest of the conversation?
Man, if we could get into the conversation, and before we start the conversation, first of all, I want to pay homage to my boy Steve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always start there. because he introduced me to the family.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing that I did was introduce him to the drink. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He introduced me to the family, but I introduced him to the drink.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He also introduced me to the smoke. Because when I met Steve, I wasn't smoking cigars like that. So when I follow you guys, I see you guys all over in Cuba and y'all all over doing your thing. It's one of those type things where you say, damn, how can you introduce this or inject this to your lifestyle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes that's not an injection.
It's just that, bro.
Sometimes it's just organic.
Yes.
My man.
Y'all got it organic.
This dude is so well spoken. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's why I let him breathe, man.
Hey, man, let me breathe, man. Because this is the same cat that told me I couldn't speak. Y'all to get that one on the way home.
Yeah, no. To clarify, he was always eloquent in the talking. Now, if you ever wanted to translate his emails, that's a different ballgame. I was like, why do you not, your emails not sound like how you talk when you sit over there? I think he just goes over there, closes his eyes, and press the keyboard, and whatever the fuck pops up, pops up.
So it's one of those type things. So let's talk about it, fellas. Man, it's one I want to just say it's an honor for you guys to just come and pull up and set up your podcast. And I wish you all truly the best. Because when I look at this table, I look at you 5 individuals. 5 years ago, it ain't the same 5 individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when Kendrick Lamar say they ain't like us,
Hey.
they ain't like us. That's real.
Word up.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When you can roll through a neighborhood and be unjudgmental and be organic, that's priceless. That's priceless. You can't put numbers on this, big time. You can't put anything on this but genuine brotherhood.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we not gonna use the classic cliche, I love you as I love you. Because we know they have different definitions.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all love each other, man.
Hey, man,
Appreciate you, bro.
always.
Y'all love each
Always.
other. Man, y'all ride for each other.
Yeah.
Y'all trip for each other.
Brotherhood.
Y'all drink for each other.
Yeah.
Y'all talk to each other. Y'all solve your problems with each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Mad love.
Yeah.
Because we all know this ain't the same world that we grew up in.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
And you know this ain't the same world that we moving forward in either.
Right.
Y'all see the candidates that's out there, and every man has a right to their own perspective, but y'all see what we dealing with.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all see what we dealing with. So for you cats to come out here and sip and smoke and just vibe, mad love. So y'all give it to them.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it,
Hey,
bro.
man, that's what's up, man.
Appreciate
Happy
the
birthday,
invite.
Anna. Happy birthday, Anna. Happy birthday to your
You
wife.
still ain't
man.
answered the
Yes, sir.
goddamn
The double
question.
nigga.
What you
He
drinking?
dies the liquor, but you know, I was gonna let him ride.
No, we ain't gonna let that shit ride. What you on right now?
See, you know what I'm on?
You see who calling you out though?
I know.
Ain't nothing changing.
That's the same sucker MC that used to call me out when I had 10 trucks and 80 picks, and he would say, "Well, you didn't do this," and I'm looking at this joker like, "That's what you gonna call me out on?"
Out of all
That's your
things.
man.
Out of all things,
That's your man.
but that's the dude that made me stronger.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the dude that made me say, pay attention to what other people expect from you.
Mm.
They expect you to do this, but they don't expect you to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That-
talking about.
I don't want to get emotional, but that dude did that for me. And I don't think that he really realized how his cultivation meticulized in my professional career.
Yeah.
From going from a supervisor that probably should have been a manager to a GM.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he don't know because I never told him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the opportunity for me, Steve, to give you your flowers while you're here.
I sure appreciate it, but you deserve your own flowers, man. You're one of the when it came to making people move, you were always that guy, man. You never had that that's the one thing I never ever had to worry about. You make people do things that people wouldn't normally do because they was riding for you, and that made that part easier. Anything I ever did was for you to focus beyond them. That's all I ever cared about because I couldn't coach you on shit that you was doing amazingly. There's nothing I can't out coach you on some shit that you better at me when you do that. So it was an honor and a privilege for me to work with you for them years. I hated to see you go when you went. I as much as I wanted to try to stop you, I didn't want to put no words in your ear to keep you from leaving because you had to do what was best for you. So I didn't want to be a bad influence selfishly for that. So big shout out to you as well. But you still ain't told us shit about the goddamn liquor.
So let's talk about the liquor.
To get back
Let's talk about the liquor. So I started the podcast by saying, your body changes and the shit that you was drinking back then. Yeah. So I'm back on cognac, fellas.
What?
Yeah.
I'm back on cognac.
I can say.
I gave y'all a sample of the shade. It's real smooth. You do need some water with it. But I still want to stay away. I'm trying to stay away from the commercial alcohols. Because like I said before, I really want to be about the authenticity of the alcohol.
Yeah.
So when you sitting back and you like, damn, this shit costs $29.99, but I'm feeling nice.
Yeah.
And when you wake up the next day, you're like, damn, I ain't got no headache. I drink half a bottle. No headache.
Damn.
You still
Right.
function.
Have
You like, damn, I'm still functioning. I done had a classic cigar. So to sum that up, I've been drinking the Shade when it was available. Obviously, y'all know that it's not available because Shannon Sharp then blew up like he did. But there's a cognac out there called Heinz.
Heinz Red. My
There
man.
it is.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Smooth as the other side of the pillow, fellas.
What's the price point?
It's about 69, 70.
That's not bad.
You
That's
on the
a good price
VSOP.
point.
Yeah.
If you get the VSOP, it's about 89.
Uh-huh.
You're right at 89, 90. But when you talk about the quality and you talk about how it makes you feel, because at the end of the day, this shit is how it makes you feel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because if you can't wake up and be like, oh shit, my whole day fucked up,
Oh, shit.
you like,
function.
oh,
Yeah.
this is some bullshit. That's keep it a buck, fellas. You saying this shit is some bullshit.
So
I done bought Kevin Hart shit, and I'm like, oh my god.
yeah. So at the end of the night, when you drink some of that good Heinz, what you smoking with?
You know what I'm smoking with? It's the pretty brown round. Wow. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get a little freakier.
Uh-oh.
God
I'll
damn.
have you singing like a hummingbird. Word.
notes out here.
Oh, it's still alive.
There we
He's still
go.
alive.
What's up?
Shout out, Sean.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
man.
what's up, man.
Yeah.
But real talk, man. I've been on. I'm trying to perfect this thing. The last couple of I bought me a box of the Patron 1964 Family Edition.
Family Reserve.
Family Reserve.
Good smoke. Good smoke.
Squared off.
All right now.
It's squared off. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's truly overpriced.
That's some
when
of
you
the
go
best
to
in the world, though.
Yeah. Hey man, I ain't a $40 cigar smoker.
Yeah, with
Right
Padron.
now, you bought a box.
We all know about Padron.
Yeah.
You are a $40 smoker.
And I like the 1964 anniversary, but the
Yeah.
Family Reserve
Mm.
is $40 a stick.
Yeah. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Man, let me tell
That's
you
those
something.
special occasions though. That you got your everyday
Every day
smokers
is
and
a
you got the
special
ones
occasion.
you want to pull.
Steve, stop playing with me.
And right now
I
it's a
smoked that
special
stick.
occasion.
And if I smoked the stick 3 days ago, I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between $30
Oh,
and
there's a
$40?
difference. Then you ain't smoking enough.
Shit, I can't afford both.
So
I already told you I can't afford both.
Come on back
yeah.
down south. We can get you
Yeah.
smoking tonight.
So the
Yeah.
education you
Get
giving
you
us
right.
on liquor, you still in school with cigars.
Hands down.
He went
Yeah.
to the top of the
Hands.
class.
No, he did go to the
Down.
top of the class, but you'll find things that will have different nuances. First of all, when it comes to Padron, there's always going to be the consistency. You're never going to hit a tight draw. You're never going to hit the wrap's not going to be fucked up, and you're not going to have that bad aftertaste when you deal with the Padron.
Yes,
even
sir.
Fuente can't match that.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuente can get a fucked up burn line in there. Fuente can get some that are the draws get tight on there. Fuente has a larger selection, but sometimes that's just kind of watered down when you put it in perspective. Because you look at Opus X back in days, like you didn't realize there were 72 different versions of fucking Opus X, and now there are. And it's like, how much different can you make it? Not knocking them because that family put together some hellified recipes, but Padron in its simplicity just can't be beat, man. They're not going to be fancy with their boxes. There's going to be like, does that look like a coffin that somebody just going to deteriorate in when that box will come in? Fuente is going to give you the show. Those boxes you want to hang on your wall.
But when Padron give you that vintage.
David I'll give you the show too.
Oh, depending on what you're smoking now with the Davidoff, as far as the cigar, you get to their basic cigars. For me, not a fan. When we get to the anniversary editions, that it gets a little bit different.
Nicaragua.
Yeah, and price
Yes,
points in
sir.
Davidoff super inflated as well.
Super
But
inflated.
bang for buck, the quality that you get out of that whole deal, man. The Padron line from outside of the Cuban cigars, you're not going to beat that.
Yeah.
Copy. Is that what y'all say? Copy.
Yeah, so-
noted. Y'all
so-
say noted.
As you
Yeah.
transition from
Noted.
6th grade to 7th grade, keep that in mind.
Hey, you know
God.
what? With cats like you guys, y'all continuously post, and I try to like everything that you guys do. I look at you guys as elder states because I have that kind of respect for you. That
Yes,
kind of
sir.
respect.
Same for you.
This is not about an age thing. This is about knowledge.
Yes, sir.
And you guys' knowledge when you traveling to the Cubas and these places where you actually doing research and homework in terms of, is this a good fit for me?
Yeah.
So it's not about name recognition. This is about how this stick is going to make me feel.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
man.
You
man.
understand? This is what I'm saying.
We appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
we love you. We appreciate you. We love the hospitality,
And
man.
we're truly humbled that you invited us here, man. Because
Yeah,
you didn't have
Yes.
to do that, so it's a big deal for us as well. When you reached out to me and you wanted to do this night, I hit the fellas up. There was no hesitation on like, when the fuck is it happening? That's all
Yeah.
anybody wanted to
Let's
know.
make that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't know you
Yeah.
didn't live in Georgia either. Fuck, you live too goddamn-
He's on the corner of Alabama,
Yeah.
but you know,
Jesus
you know.
Christ.
Kalamazoo.
Y'all got the video vixen. you got smooth criminal. You got white chocolate, and everybody
AKA delicious.
AKA delicious.
And then you got Charlie, last name Wilson.
Hey,
How
man.
can y'all go wrong, man?
We can't go wrong.
How you gonna go wrong, man?
Y'all
Y'all got
Much
Mr. 1900 on the mic.
Yeah.
Y'all got Mr. 1900 on the mic. How y'all gonna go wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I just honor the opportunity just to speak on you guys' platform because y'all ain't got a bullshit platform. When you subscribe to something to this shit is legit. Y'all
Yeah.
putting work in.
Yes, sir.
This ain't just some neighborhood bar shit. Y'all actually putting work in,
Yeah.
editing, making this shit look right, putting it out there, and y'all talking about real shit. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? So mad love, man. Mad love.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir.
Man,
Yes, sir.
truly
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. We
Truly
appreciate
appreciate
you, bro.
that. Something to smoke too, man. So you got to get an intro. He up there performing. You got a special guest. I don't even know if he gonna see you.
He
Oh,
up there performing now.
Everybody having fun, boy.
Performing, you know what I'm saying? Party looking good. People looking good.
Ron, while he's
Man, they
performing,
have
that's your he's an artist, right? Tell us a little bit about the artist.
So if I speak about it, I'm extremely biased. So this is my younger brother of 9 years. And it's one of them type of things. I think me and Steve talked about it several times that we both lacked fatherly love. So father was in the house but absent. So My brother, younger brother, is 9 years younger than me.
Wow.
And if we pull back the onion, we will look at that. My dad, rest in peace. His birthday was on the 12th, which was 2 days ago. The only reason he had my younger brother was to satisfy my mom because she wanted a girl.
Wow.
He just happened not to be a girl.
Yeah.
But that ain't what he wanted. He was good at two. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So growing up, my younger brother didn't get the love that we got.
Yeah.
Because that ain't what he wanted anyway.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to rewind this thing into perspective is I essentially was his father because I understood the process of what an older brother should be to a younger brother. And I embraced that role. So when we talk about drive, when we talk about innovation, we talk about forward thinking. In my mind, that was my imagination that was running away with me, as the Temptations would say. Because that was my fantasy, that this is how an older brother should be. Now, I do have an older brother, for the record, fellas, but he's only 13 months older than me. So we grew up together.
Yeah.
So I never experienced a real, true older brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we was just so close in age. So when I went off to the service, I always was concerned about, was he going to get the nourishment that he needed? He didn't, because I already knew my dad wasn't going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always would reach back, hey, check on him, how you doing? Hey, you doing okay? Hey, stay this, stay that, that type of thing. And when he graduated high school in 92, I believe. I was at Fort Polk, Louisiana at that time. Came down, said, what you gonna do? He said, want to go to college, but he really didn't know the real direction of where he was going. So he always knew he had a gift in terms of speaking and his strength for the Lord. So he went to the Definity route, became a pastor at Morehouse University.
Okay.
Then he went on to get his master's at one of these online colleges, and then he got his doctorate at another college in Ohio. And I can't speak none of the names because I'm not that educated, for the record. So to make a long story short, fellas, dude's always been extremely gifted, always had a sense of connection. Everybody loves him. He's that guy that just everybody loves. Oh, that's just Rodney. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a friend that they say, oh, that's just that guy.
Yeah.
And he was all that guy, but he was always shy and very insecure. Never had any confidence. So to see him on this level now at this stage, where he feels that his voice can be heard, mad love, because he's very special. And I would challenge all of you fellas, look at one of his sermons, and you be like, damn, that's a dude that was just in the backyard just rapping.
Is he on YouTube or anything?
I think they got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
You're going to have to share that.
Fame AME, Oakland, California. So that's his thing. Just look at one. Listen, me and Steve talk about the shit like yesterday.
If y'all don't know, that's his music in the background.
Yeah, that's his music in the background.
Yeah, everybody's standing up. Ain't nobody sitting down. He got the whole party rocking over there.
Yeah, he's in full swing on top of that deck, boy.
He on top of the deck doing his thing.
Hey, Steve. It ain't no light out here. Why this joker got shades on?
It's bright lights. All I see is the light.
That's that 1-900.
That's that what I'm gonna tell y'all about, man. This cat on some different shit. I'm telling you, he on some different shit. So y'all just tap into it, and I think you will be inspired.
Hey, we gonna vibe to it, brother.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
almost.
We gonna smoke to it.
Smoke to it. Hey, y'all need something? Y'all need
Oh,
another
no.
bottle of Shay?
Oh, we are
I keep
great.
Shay on deck.
Yeah, no.
I keep Shay on deck now.
We still got to catch a flight back to McDonough.
You do. Boy, this is
Traffic was a motherfucker getting here today, boy.
Hey,
God
you ain't got to worry about it
damn.
going back though.
Yeah, no, not going
yeah.
back. I needed to leave yesterday to get here today. That was terrible.
You ain't got to worry about it going back. You ain't got to worry about it going back.
Hey, something to smoke to, man. We having a good time vibing out, listening to our brother Ron, man. Like I said, he put us on plenty of good whiskeys, good bourbons, good scotches, man. And I appreciate him for it because he sent us on a journey along with the cigars that we bring to the table, man. And it's all love. We vibe together, man. The crowd is going crazy for him.
Yes, it is.
So he
Yeah.
got an album coming out? Is that
Yeah,
what-
he's put the album out, a gospel album out. But I'd like to say this to you cats, man. If you guys could go around, I listen to Big Time. He talk about how what your weed, what you're smoking, what you're sipping to. If y'all could share that with me, I'd like to know what y'all sipping and smoking to tonight.
Right
We
now,
can start around
we
top.
are heavy on your Uncle Shay. I'm smoking the Charter Oak Pascal. It's a limited Charter Oak that I'm smoking. It's really good. I highly recommend it. What about you, Randy?
So I'm on a CAO. It's a limited edition. It's called the Orellana. Came off that Amazon Basin line.
It'll be hard to
Unfortunately,
find
for
that
those
one.
who don't have this, chances of them getting is real slim.
some bullshit going on here? It's been discontinued, so this fucker over here is just rubbing that shit in.
Hey, that's
So
that's.
when you come across
Can we cut off his
something
mic?
discontinued,
No, don't cut off his mic. He just letting y'all know
You
he's
gotta
pissing
grab
in the
it.
grass right now.
He's being an asshole.
He marking his territory right now.
Yeah. There's only one asshole in the group. Stop trying to fucking join in.
Hey, Steve, you know you're the asshole of the group.
Yeah.
So stop.
Damn right. I don't
I'm the
appreciate.
apprentice at this point.
Yeah, I don't appreciate his tone in any kind of way over there. Feeling some kind of way about it.
Try let the man know what you're smoking, bro.
Smoking that Toro Fuente Casa Cuba double seis. Whoever made that sangria, man, it's hitting.
Thank you,
Yeah.
I
man.
agree. That's
Y'all
a
drink
real-
that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Take a bottle of it with you. Y'all can sip it on tomorrow. Happy Father's Day for you cats.
Man, happy Father's Day for you.
Yeah,
man.
happy Father's Day across the board, brother.
Man, love. Come on around the table.
What you got, Steve? What you got?
So, still on the CAO Brasilia. Like I said, bang for buck, you can't beat it. Great everyday cigar. It's a Maduro, but honestly, really smooth. Doesn't leave a horrible aftertaste in your mouth. Don't even start over there, Travis. I see you fucking looking.
Horrible taste in your mouth.
Yeah, great bang for buck cigar. Moving on to smoke. God damn it.
Man.
Wait a minute. Before you go to smoke, earlier, Ron gave you a cigar earlier. What you smoke?
So it was a Macanudo Maduro. Really
Yeah.
nice cigar. And I never smoked it before. I didn't even know what the price point is. But talking to Travis and Ron, bang for buck, another really good cigar. And the little metal wrapper that comes with it is pretty dope too. So it's a nice little keepsake coming off that cigar. But no bad smokes tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. Smoky.
Hey man, LFD, double. Finish me off track. Randy.
No.
That's
Lejero.
Lejero.
You can finish him off.
LFD, my first time ever smoking it. Very good smoke. Stay. It's consistent all the way to the end. You see where I'm at with
I
it.
see where you at.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to put it down, man.
Don't put it down.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, cats, have y'all smoked the Asylum 13 Agrea?
I haven't had that one.
No.
So
never have.
let me bless you guys that on the way out.
Okay, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yes, sir.
I know y'all will. Sucker MC.
Never gonna turn down a free cigar. And I-
I know y'all will.
And let me call an audible on the plate. You know, our next podcast is gonna highlight our Cuba trip, but I got a little something for you. Give a little backstory on this cigar right here. So in Cuba, we went to a well-known cigar shop called the Commodore, and inside that place, they wrap their own cigars. So here goes an authentic Cuban rolled cigar. I don't know. Make sure it makes it all the way down there. Don't. Yeah, there we go.
Right there.
So
Right there.
and I don't know if you've ever smoked an authentic Cuban cigar. So you got to be prepared for it. It's going to be different. You get a lot different flavors when it comes to Nicaraguan and Dominican cigars. A lot of times they leave aftertaste in your mouth the next day. Don't matter what you do, you still got the taste in your mouth. You won't get that from a Cuban. I'm gonna tell you now. When you smoke that one, smoke it with a clean palate. Don't come up from behind no other cigar smoking it. Make sure you if it's behind food, liquor, and that's fine. But don't do it after the cigar because you won't get the appreciation for it. So make sure you have a clean palate when you're smoking it, and you'll be like, at the end, like I don't taste shit. It's going to be a really good smoke. My first experience with Cuban cigars, I was like, I didn't know how to feel about it. I was just like, I'm not sure if Cubans are what they say they are, because I've become so accustomed to the Nicaraguans and the Dominican cigars, but you're going to get a different experience for that. So make sure you have a clean palate. You're sitting somewhere where ain't nobody in your ear, and take the time to appreciate the flavor you're going to get out of that.
Smoke it by yourself.
Yes,
And that's what I do.
not tonight.
No, I sip and smoke in the morning, typically just to share with you cats.
See your posts.
I like to get up. Well, since naturally by nature I get up about 4:15. I come out here about 5, and I sip and smoke, put a little music on, low enough that I don't disturb the neighbors, but high enough that I can understand the appreciation of God's creation.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So this gives me my release. So a cup of coffee, 2 shots of cognac, bop, bop. One shot of creamer, bop. Some music and a stick.
That's when you need to smoke that,
That's
brother.
That
gonna be the
sounds like a
perfect
beautiful
combination,
morning,
brother.
bro.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's only on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I
Clean
go to
palate,
church
brother.
on Sunday, so it's only on Saturday.
I tell
So
the church.
that's my reset. That's my reset.
Well, tomorrow might be the moment.
It's gonna be the moment.
All right.
I'm telling you that. I could party till it's 1999, but I guarantee you I'm gonna be up at 4:15 in the morning. Just because it's muscle memory. Me and Steve talks about that all the time because I've been used to getting up so early all the time. That's just normal for me, regardless of what kind of night I had. You know what I'm saying?
It's the lifestyle.
It's at this point. So I'm accepting and I'm gonna embrace it. But on that note, I'm gonna let you guys get back to you guys' podcast.
Well, it looks like he can come on down now. It looks like he can come on down.
Yeah.
While we waiting on Rodney, one thing that Ron just said, it was a perfect combination for that Cuban.
Yeah.
Coffee, a couple of shots of cognac in that coffee, that Cuban cigar. Steve, he gonna call you Saturday afternoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is a one-time deal. You ain't getting another one.
That is what they say in Cuba. That's a puro. Yeah, it's a
Puro.
puro, 100% Cuban right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yeah,
And
you're gonna enjoy that.
And what's crazy about it, it just looked like an average stick.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing average about that.
There's nothing average about that at all.
Nothing average about
Yeah,
it.
just remember everything you know about cigars, Ron. Let that go away when you smoke that cigar.
Hey, if you gave it to me, I already let it go.
All right.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm talking
This
about.
is up.
I already let that go. Right there, let's go. So
He just did a whole concert up there.
Yeah.
He said, can he take a breath right quick?
Mm-mm.
He's
We
signing
got to get him while his
autographs.
energy's high.
Man of the
Signing
hour.
autographs over there right now.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a sucker MC. Let me give y'all some backdrop or some real history. In 1986, RD, come over here and holler at your boy. In 1986, I was at the school of Normandy Rock and Roll Senior High. And to put this thing in context, because it's going to be hard for y'all to believe, I was the quarterback for our varsity football team. We had a rival school called the Rittner Huskies that was actually 4 miles from my school. They was more on the light-skinned side. We were more on the dark-skinned side. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Understood.
So what we had was a rivalry was called the wagon wheel because we were so close together. In 1986, we won the wagon wheel under the leadership of my athletic system. We hadn't won the wagon wheel to 1994. Guess who was the quarterback?
Right there.
My brother.
That's all right.
So that's history.
History repeats
That's
itself.
history.
Yes,
So
sir.
we hadn't won it. I was the quarterback when we won it. So just to give you some stats, and I'm just really not bragging.
Hey, we
That
you
sounds
know we
like
like
you are,
our
but go ahead.
sports.
Yeah.
You know, 5 touchdowns. You know, they carry me off the field. I'm getting bad love.
Nah.
I'm talking
We
about.
hadn't won that in 1986. In 1994.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Guess who was spinning? My younger brother. So let me bring y'all in. First, let me introduce my older brother. This is Reggie D. He's the oldest. Scorpio. October the 30th, 66. I was November 29th, 67. We consider ourselves 1, 1, and 1. October, November 30th, 29th, or 29th, 30th, however you look at it.
Yeah.
I just want to give him a shout out to say this is my older brother, Reginald Darnell Smith,
What's going
younger
on,
brother,
Red?
What's up,
Rodney
Red?
D. And I'm gonna step off. Y'all can ask him a question, but Reggie, he's long-winded, so I'm gonna cut his ass off and bring it.
It can't be more long-winded than
Running
you.
the family.
Yeah, it's you running the family. Yeah.
So we're gonna bring
I'm gonna bring Reggie in just to say a couple words. I'm gonna bring my older brother in to say a couple words, and then we're gonna cut his mic, and then we're gonna bring him up.
Come on in, brother. Have a seat.
what's going on, Red?
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm glad to be here in the A.
Talk to the people.
Oh, wow. I'm just thrilled. I got, as my brother said, we won. I'm October the 30th. He's November the 29th. I'm in 66. He's in 67. And I got another brother, so that makes the whole circle 3.
All right. You a drinker and a smoker?
All day, every day.
Okay, let's talk about your top drink and your cigar.
My top drink, I'm on Gurks now. I'm smoking Gurks right now.
Oh, all right.
And I transformed from cognac for a second. Just for a second.
They always come back full circle, though.
Oh yeah. But right now I'm on 1942 DJ John
right.
Julio.
All right.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
And then
That's killer.
I also like that Avion. Avion is smooth to the taste.
You,
No headaches.
you're Añejo, Reposado, Blanco.
Oh, I like them all, but I'm definitely Añejo.
There you go, brother. There you go.
I like it dark.
There-
Good stuff. I
oh.
told you.
Yeah, there we go.
I told you cognac was a start.
Yeah,
But this
absolutely.
tequila now is what's going on with it.
That's what's up, man.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
How you doing today?
Great, man. It's good to be back with family and friends.
Where you coming from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St.
St.
Louis
Louis.
represent.
All day, every day.
That's all right, man.
That's what we do. I like family, man. And with the way the world is going on right now, you got all kind of hostility and everybody mad. And to come together as family and friends, grown folks.
Absolutely.
Grown folks. And when grown folks get together, it's always a good party.
Yes, sir.
We could talk about it tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We can
sir.
talk about it tomorrow.
We got to get your little brother
We
up
gotta
till he
get,
keep
get
disappearing.
your little brother over here so we
Hey.
can go and get him.
Rodney. Ronald.
Our 8-track gonna run out.
Oh, yeah. Let me let him get on.
What's going on, brother? Introduce yourself to the people, man.
So I am the baby brother. I'm actually Pastor Rodney D. Smith, all the way representing the Bay Area.
We got that education earlier.
Yeah.
But I went through Atlanta. I came through Morris Brown College. Shout out AUC
right.
Love.
One time for the HBCU.
Absolutely. So lived here in Atlanta for about 20 years, and my life took a change. I called the call to the ministry, and I went up west.
What brought you out west?
The church.
Yeah.
So literally, you just decided to move out west, or it started here and it brought you west?
So I had already started a church here,
All right.
and there's a historic church in Oakland, the oldest African American church called First AME Church,
Yeah.
affectionately known as Fame, Oakland.
Okay.
Okay.
And in the middle of COVID, I got a call, said we got an opportunity for you. And I was like, okay, God, you got to be tripping, right? Like, it's COVID. Like, this was COVID. Now, unlike the South, where everything was back open, everything in Cali was shut down.
Yes, sir.
Like, it was crazy. You couldn't do nothing in Cali. So, but
yeah, we don't pay attention to the rules in the South.
I know. I get it. I definitely get it. I get it. But let me say this to you guys, man. I love this. Being a pastor, it's important for me to get on platforms like this because I think there's a lot of misconceptions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good people out there, and there's a lot of judgment, especially in the church. Believe it or not, a lot of pastors sip and smoke.
Hey, dealing with a congregation, I'm pretty sure they have to sometimes.
Yeah, they get it in. But it's all in how you do what you do. You know what I'm saying, and how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you guys are putting some positive energy and good vibrations. I keep up with your podcast. I tune in. My brother told me about y'all.
Appreciate that, brother.
I've been tuning in, right?
Yeah.
And I love it. You know, you guys are doing something unique and positive that I think we need something fresh.
Yeah.
We need new topics. And I just want to congratulate y'all on what y'all doing. I think it's a good thing.
Man,
Appreciate you,
brother.
bro. Appreciate you.
Before we let you
Love
go,
your shirt, though.
you got to tell us about your music.
Yeah, you
tell us
just
about
put
your
on a
music.
concert in the background.
We see you getting it in now.
Listen. This is real talk. This is hands down the album of the year, straight up.
Yeah.
I'm a new artist. So to give you the story, I have no business doing music. No business doing music. I pastored a historic church in California, burned down last year.
Yeah.
On a humbug, my cousin who does music, my grandmother passed a year ago, about 2 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear.
And we did a tribute song just playing around in the studio. Man, I caught the bug. I couldn't get out the studio. And, you know, my music is going to represent that 90s spoken word, slow rap. My album is going to be called God, Love, Life because I'm talking about it all, right? I'm talking about God, but I'm also talking about life, and I'm also talking about love, earth, wind, and fire. Those are the three elements we can't escape, right? So I took what Earth, Wind, and Fire did and flipped it into a modern-day time, and I'm calling it God, Love, Life.
Oh, that's dope.
That's really great. Great
Yeah.
word.
Hey man,
We
where
heard
can we
some,
find some of your music?
So I'm launching everything in real time. So I'm rebuilding my platform. One of the challenges I had is I'm a pastor. Who's gonna take you serious, right?
Right.
And not only that, you're not doing it the traditional way.
Yeah.
You know, and growing up, I'm a lover of music, and I know how music, as I'm sure it's touched your life. I just, you know, I got children. I hear what they listening to, and I'm like, I ain't feeling that.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a change agent, you got to do something about it. So I just got in the studio, worked on my craft, and we got instruments. We got good soulful sound. You know, I often say I'm not the best lyricist, but I've been lyrically blessed.
Yeah.
So you take what you got, you make that gumbo, and you make people feel what you're doing. So
Mix
that's
it
what
up,
we
make
on.
it work.
So we look forward to hearing that.
Absolutely.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'll send y'all some stuff, man. I'll send y'all some stuff, and maybe on one of your iPads you can throw a hook in somewhere.
Oh,
All right.
absolutely.
Yeah,
All right.
Absolutely.
Keep doing your thing. Don't let nobody discourage you. Keep doing your thing. Put that music out there. They can't tell you how to do it. You putting your word out there to the masses, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
From what I know about religion, Jesus didn't stay in the church.
Yeah,
He went out in the streets.
that's it.
So I love it, man. I love it. Something to smoke too, man.
Man, much love.
Appreciate you, brother, for showing up.
Appreciate
All right.
you, bro. We're gonna be looking out for that, man.
All right, we'll get up.
All right. Now.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Much love.
That was dope.
That's what's up, man. Salute, Rodney, man. Pastor Rodney. That's what's up, man. Something to smoke too, man. We're getting ready to sign off. It's been a good night. We're gonna get back to the party, man. I love it. Hey, man. We had some of everything in this podcast, man. I didn't even expect, man. So, hey, that's
And
how
the
we
Mavericks
do.
up by 36.
Mavericks up by 30.
106 to 67.
It sound like
Well,
we're trying to go home.
Oh,
We
now it's
was
115 to 170.
We was all wrong.
Up by 45. I'm sorry.
I wasn't wrong.
We
I
was
said they
all
were
Ain't no
wrong.
sweep.
I said they was
Ain't
gonna
no
win
sweep.
tonight. No sweep.
Put the broom back up. Take it back.
Randy
to
was the only one right.
Grab the dustpan because the broom ain't
Austin
sweeping.
wins in Game 5.
Hey,
Or
but-
you got the greatest comeback in NBA history sitting
Won't
out.
happen.
well, if you're gonna
Hey,
win it
well-
at home.
It's Kyrie. They did do that to my Warriors, so you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I don't know
sir.
why you're still talking about them. They're not a factor for this year.
Yeah.
The Warriors are always a factor. Something to smoke to, man. Signing off.
Oh, what a way to take over the mic.
Gonna end it on that. Huh?
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
man, it's been a good night, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Absolutely. One love.